Yeah, I mean, it was unbelievable, bro. What can you say? That was insane. There may not be a better football game in terms of, chaos and comeback and, it was 44-10 and, whatever, and they came back and beat them. You may not see a game like that again for sure this year. Like, maybe ever. I mean, just 34 points. They were down, and they came back and won that game. That's insane. It just doesn't happen. Like, tonight was 21-7. I could see that. 2 scores. You're down 34 points in the second half, and you come back and win with 28-0 fourth quarter. It just doesn't happen. So, I mean, it was unbelievable. Like, I think they should take a really good hard look, though, at what they gave up. They got a lot of work to do. Instead of celebrating and talking about how great he is and how he's going to get drafted #1 and how Josh Rosen's stock just skyrocketed and everything else, they were getting their asses handed to them by a team that I think, when they were up 34, stopped playing football. They just thought it was in the bag. They thought there was no way they could lose that game. And then they never did another thing in the football game. They just stopped playing. I mean, that was it, right? How else can you explain it? They never got near, scoring again, right? I mean, at the end of the day, they shut it down and got just stunned. They didn't know what hit them. Honestly, I think they're a lot better football team than anyone wants to give them credit for because they lost that game. But they put a beating on UCLA's ass. And I think that you have to see something in them. There's something in that A&M team. They're not that bad. They're not terrible. They stopped playing football, but they are a good football team. When you put what was it, 44-10? They were 44-10 on UCLA on the road at the Rose Bowl, and they blew it. I think that was worse than the Falcons in the Super Bowl.